Hey guys, it's Li-Or here. Welcome back to the Reading Project. After 2 weeks of vacation, we are back. In my vacation, I actually went to the MoMA Museum in New York, where I was exposed to a phenomenal Mexican artist. This artist is one of the most important artists of the 20th century. Can you guess who it is? It's Frida Kahlo. So let's get started. Frida was born on July 6, 1907, in a city called Coyoacan, Mexico. Her father, Guillermo, was a German photographer who immigrated into Mexico. That's where he met and married her mother, Matilde. Around the age of 6, Frida was diagnosed with polio. Due to that, she had to stay in bed for 9 months. In 1922, she enrolled into National Preparatory School. She was one of the only female students to attend this school. She became known for her outspoken and brave spirit and her love of colorful and traditional clothes. One day, at her school, she saw a guy named Diego Rivera drawing a mural. Now, Frida, who was a bit younger than him, like 20 years younger than him, had told a friend, "I'm gonna marry him one day." Life went on. In 1925, Frida and Alejandro Gomez Arias were traveling together on a bus. Soon, the bus collided with a streetcar. Frida was impaled by a street handrail, which went into her hip and came out the other side. The accident left her in a full body cast for 3 months. While she was recovering from the accident, she painted her first self-portrait. In 1928, Diego Rivera discovers Frida and her paintings, and he is super impressed. In 1929, Frida Kahlo married Diego Rivera. Frida and her husband's marriage was very complicated, with numerous repeating problems. They actually divorced and then married again. As I mentioned in the beginning, Frida's artwork was in big museums like MoMA in New York City. In 1939, she went to live in Paris for a while. There she developed some friendships with artists such as Pablo Picasso and Marcel Duchamp. Frida was a very strong woman. She went through a lot of health struggles, and you can always see it in her artwork, but the health issues didn't stop. In 1950, she got gangrene in her right foot and was bedridden for 9 months, and eventually had to have part of her leg removed. Through all this, she kept on creating. She was also staying politically active and was a member of the Mexican Communist Party. By this time, she was well known in the art industry. But sadly, in 1954, Frida passed away just before her 47th birthday. At approximately 6 a.m. on July 13, 1954, her nurse found her dead in her bed. She died due to pulmonary embolism. But there are some people that believe she committed suicide. Today, Frida is buried behind her house, which is a museum. Frida was born, raised, and she died in the same house. I don't know which parts of Frida is more inspiring, her work ethic no matter what strikes her way, or her actual work, or maybe even both. But after this research, I have realized how much her work and her life truly inspires me. Thank you guys so much for the support, and we are so glad to be back. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!